Welcome. In this video, the event, Heart of Surging Flame, will be summarized. Throughout the video, there will be spoilers for the story of Arknights. If you don't want to be spoiled, please go and play the game. An unknown group discusses the status of a volcanic sample, emphasizing that its temperature is within normal limits, and the steam emissions are regular. Despite concerns, an announcement about potential abnormalities is denied. Ceylon questions the reliability of the monitoring station and contemplates seeking outside expertise. As Siesta City prepares for the Obsidian Festival, potential issues with the volcano cast a shadow over the festivities. The festival is introduced through a broadcast, showcasing various attractions and events. Amiya, the Doctor, and others explore the vibrant city, encountering fellow tourists and engaging in lighthearted conversations. Mr. Cronin, a catastrophe messenger, downplays concerns about the Siesta volcano, emphasizing its historical protective role and the benefits of obsidian. Amiya expresses skepticism, and as the festival unfolds, tensions rise regarding the volcano's true condition. Gummy runs a food stall and invites Amiya to help, emphasizing the need for her to enjoy the festival. Meanwhile, the Doctor overhears tourists discussing a recent fight and encounters a mysterious individual expressing love for the city. As the atmosphere becomes more festive, Province urgently contacts the Doctor, hinting at a critical revelation that could impact the city's fate. To give context to this revelation, Province and Skyfire were exploring the woods, with Skyfire expressing the frustration over the overgrowth. Province reassures her, emphasizing the voluntary nature of their investigation, with Skyfire, who's concerned about Province's safety, deciding to endure the situation for the sake of their companions. As they discover a potential obsidian outcropping, Skyfire senses an unusual heat in the summer and suspects a connection to the nearby volcano. They notice a weird smell and encounter someone in distress, prompting them to rush to the beach. Back in the present, the Doctor catches up with Province and Skyfire, who recount their encounter with Ceylon at the base of the volcano, where she was saved from Originum slugs. Ceylon, the mayor's daughter and an Originum researcher, expressed her gratitude and introduces herself. The group discusses Ceylon's risky investigation attire and the dangers of venturing alone to the volcano. Despite the rescue, Ceylon is determined to continue her research. Province and Skyfire warn her about the volcano's dangers and advise against going in alone. As the conversation continues, Ceylon acknowledges the danger but insists on the city's safety measures. Province and Skyfire hint at the unusual behavior of the Originum slugs, suggesting a potential link to the changes in the volcano's environment. Ceylon realizes the significance of this environmental agitation and suspects that the volcano might erupt. The Doctor, shocked by the revelation, prompts Province and Skyfire to elaborate on the signs they observed. Ceylon seeks their help to investigate and ensure the city's safety. Aya Fiala, another catastrophe messenger and volcanologist, provides a detailed analysis of the volcanic activity, confirming an abnormal rise in frequency. She predicts a catastrophe within 2 to 4 weeks, recommending immediate evacuation efforts. Province and the Skyfire struggle to comprehend the information, with Ceylon expressing a surprise at the level of data analysis. Despite incomplete on-site information, Ayafala aligns with their conclusion that the volcano is active. Province thanks Ayafala for her expertise, and Ceylon plans to inform the city council, highlighting potential detector issues. Ceylon also is concerned about the lack of emergency plans for Siesta, and shares her intent to involve her family in the city hall. Province suggests returning to the volcano to investigate further, leaving Doctor and Skyfire to assist Ceylon. The Doctor expresses worry about the danger, but Province assures them of their experience. Skyfire insists on accompanying Province to protect the data. They decide not to inform Amiya and make plans to visit City Hall at 2 p.m. Ceylon offers tea, and the Doctor accepts as they prepare for their upcoming tasks. As the Obsidian Festival goes on outside, Ceylon directs the Doctor to City Hall. Ceylon discusses her love for music and the vibrant atmosphere of the concerts. She expresses a preference for more classical music rooted in her time studying in Victoria, contrasting with the festival's current trend. Ceylon shares her admiration for Siesta, mentioning her family's support and introducing Schwartz, her caring bodyguard. Heading to City Hall, Ceylon informs Cronin about the impending volcanic eruption, presenting evidence, but Cronin dismisses it, accusing them of deceit and suggesting jealousy-driven sabotage. As Ceylon insists on the truth, Cronin doubts her and believes the Doctor's group aims to harm the city's progress. Despite Ceylon's pleas, Cronin orders their arrest, insisting on punishing them for disturbing Siesta's order. The Doctor and Ceylon escape from Cronin's guards and head towards the beach, with Schwartz appearing, whom the Doctor recognizes as the feline woman from a previous encounter. Schwartz tells Ceylon that she should listen to Cronin and suggests heading back to him to hand over the wanted people. Schwartz, following Cronin's orders as they are now the mayor's, moves to detain the Doctor's group, but chaos erupts as an elderly swordsman attacks Schwartz. Seizing the opportunity, the Doctor and Ceylon make a run for it, reaching the beach where they encounter a new challenge. Despite the chaos, Ifrit unexpectedly comes to their aid, unleashing her fiery powers to disrupt the pursuing bodyguards. After Ifrit's fiery intervention, the bodyguards retreat, and Ifrit jokingly warns the Doctor not to reveal their alliance to silence. Ceylon expresses gratitude to Ifrit for saving them, and the Doctor advises Ifrit to have some fun. Ifrit, flustered, rushes off, leaving an invitation for barbecue. Later, Helliger, the elderly swordsman who saved them earlier, another Rhodes Island member, appears and requests a private conversation with the Doctor. Ceylon urges a quick return, and the Doctor prepares for a discussion with Helliger. Schwartz strategizes with the bodyguard teams, having Alpha and Bravo monitor the Rhodes Island members while Charlie flanks them. Helliger and Schwartz engage in combat, with Helliger acknowledging the skill of the mercenaries, but asserting his superiority. Schwartz gains the upper hand, instructing her bodyguards to stand by. Helliger senses Schwartz's anger and wonders about her perspective, believing Schwartz may think they are deceiving Ceylon. He recognizes her as an experienced mercenary and contemplates the situation. The bodyguards attempt to confront Helliger, who remains focused on the Doctor and Rhodes Island members, showing confidence in their capabilities. Despite the bodyguards' attempts to stop him, Helliger charges forward confidently. Back in the hotel room, Helliger reveals the identity and dark history of Schwartz, a skilled mercenary with a notorious reputation. The Doctor questions whether Ceylon is being deceived, and Helliger suggests that the mayor might be involved. Ceylon overhears the conversation, expressing disbelief in Schwartz's alleged actions and denying her father's involvement. Helliger advises Ceylon to consider the possibility that those she trusts may not always act in her best interest. As Ceylon leaves to calm down, Helliger urges the Doctor to support her, recognizing the need for understanding in this complex situation. The Doctor eventually catches up with Ceylon, who invites them for a walk. Ceylon confides in the Doctor about her strained relationship with her father and Schwartz's role as her bodyguard. Flashbacks reveal Ceylon's childhood desire to explore, Schwartz's warning about oropathy, and Ceylon's determination to cure her. Ceylon reflects on her struggle with original research in Victoria and questions the authenticity of her life. The Doctor reassures her and emphasizes the impact of her own choices, with Ceylon contemplating the challenges ahead, considering the city's safety and the broadcast tower's significance. Helliger and the Doctor pledge their support as Ceylon plans to use the tower to spread information during the major concert. Ceylon and the Doctor return to City Hall. Ceylon confronts Schwartz about using the broadcast tower to reveal the truth, but Schwartz warns against it, fearing chaos and the festival's demise. Ceylon pleads for a more familiar conversation, expressing frustration with Schwartz's changed demeanor. As tension rises, Rhodes Island's interference at City Hall is revealed, causing a distraction. Vigna breaks into Cronin's location with comedic flair, creating a diversion and surprising everyone. Ceylon asserts her expertise from studying in Victoria, emphasizing the urgency of revealing the truth. Schwartz questions Rhodes Island's actions at City Hall, with Ceylon explaining their mission, suspecting Cronin hides the volcano's danger. Schwartz probes her motivations, and Ceylon expresses frustration with her father's secretive nature. Discovering Cronin's distortion of her plan, she seeks answers about her father's past. Schwartz reassures her trust in family in the city. while Ceylon asserts her commitment to the truth and Schwartz acknowledges her growth. Cronin realizes the ongoing conflict between Schwartz and Rhodes Island, confident in the success of his manipulative maneuvers. In a flashback, Ceylon and Helliger strategize on how to confront Cronin at the broadcast tower, emphasizing the ethical dilemma surrounding the use of force and the potential consequences for innocence. As the tension escalates, Ceylon confronts Schwartz about her dark past, leading to a heartfelt exchange where Ceylon expresses her determination to face danger and protect Siesta. Schwartz eventually commits to supporting Ceylon and reveals her dual mission: gather evidence against Cronin and protecting Ceylon. In the present, Schwartz's loyalty is tested when Cronin's henchman questions her actions. Schwartz decisively discards her disguise, exposing her allegiance to Ceylon and Rhodes Island. With unwavering resolve, Schwartz declares her commitment to fulfilling the 2 orders she received, exposing Cronin's deception and ensuring Ceylon's safety. Ceylon is in awe of Schwartz's combat prowess, praising her for an impressive display of agility and marksmanship. Their camaraderie deepens as Ceylon insists on their friendship, emphasizing mutual support. Meanwhile, Cronin faces a setback as his henchmen prove ineffective against Rhodes Island, prompting him to call reinforcements. Vigna and the Doctor, undeterred, retrieve valuable documents while Cronin attempts a desperate escape. Helliger confronts Cronin, highlighting the poetic justice of his predicament. As Schwartz and Ceylon join the scene, the Doctor warns Cronin that they possess irrefutable evidence of his wrongdoing. The revelation leaves Cronin cornered and exposed, as Ceylon declares the end of his sinister plot. Schwartz also confronts Cronin, revealing her awareness of his deceit. Ceylon praises Schwartz's combat skills, and as the Obsidian Festival begins, Schwartz discloses her knowledge of the volcanic situation. Herman, Ceylon's father, unexpectedly appears, exposing Cronin's actions and his own investigation. Cronin defends his actions, blaming Herman's decisions and vowing to protect Siesta. Herman fires Cronin, leading to a tense confrontation. Meanwhile, Ifrit notices unusual phenomena in the volcano, causing concern among other operators. Skyfire and Province discuss the severity of the situation, with Skyfire attempting to find a solution to the impending crisis. As tensions rise, the fate of Siesta hangs in the balance. Cronin, seeking to reclaim his lost privilege, asserts his entitlement to the festival's climax. He belittles Herman, claiming only his followers understand the value of hard work. Cronin reveals his knowledge of the impending volcanic eruption and his sinister plan to exploit the disaster for personal gain. He expresses love for Siesta while plotting to return post-eruption for original mining. Herman confronts Cronin's audacity, leading to a tense exchange. Cronin, casting himself as the catastrophe messenger, taunts Herman about his impending defeat and the impending destruction of Siesta. The Doctor condemns Cronin's moral bankruptcy, prompting a scornful acknowledgement. Herman, disappointed in Cronin's choices, challenges him to reflect on his actions while facing the consequences in prison. Despite 15 years of association, Cronin still uses unsavory tactics. Cronin mocks Herman's judgment, asserting that he still has some moves left. Suddenly, earthquakes shake Siesta, signaling the imminent eruption. Cronin revels in the impending catastrophe, claiming victory. He declares control over escape routes and mocks Rhodes Island's futile attempts. In response, the Doctor urges operator mobilization for evacuation. Eyjafjalla and Province offer insights on the volcano, suggesting a potential solution. Ceylon insists on handling the mission due to Cronin's widespread influence, prompting support from Herman, Province, and Helliger. Schwartz, torn but trusting Ceylon, joins the evacuation effort. Helliger, unable to contain his disdain, knocks Cronin unconscious. Herman seeks Rhodes Island's assistance in averting the impending disaster. Ceylon and the team explore a cave inside the volcano, learning from Skyfire about the volcanic slugs and their connection to Siesta's resources. The depletion of obsidian has led to restlessness among the slugs, causing abnormal internal activity within the volcano. Skyfire suggests finding and pacifying the queen slug responsible for triggering the eruption. As they go deeper into the cave, they encounter a mutated originum slug resembling a volcano. The team realizes the slug is the one causing the tremors and threatens to trigger an eruption. Skyfire proposes pacifying the slug to buy time for evacuation. The slug, however, is giant and capable of melting through the ground. Skyfire suggests beating it down to redirect its route, ensuring the citizens have time to evacuate. Province expresses concerns about the slug's massive body and the potential for an eruption, but Skyfire insists on taking it down to prevent a catastrophe. As the battle rages on, they combine their attacks to weaken the slug, and despite its enraged state, they successfully force it to retreat deeper into the volcano. Relieved, they discuss the exhaustion from dealing with the slug and express concerns about the destruction of the slug's habitat. As they plan to return to Siesta, Ceylon stumbles, prompting Province to advise seeking help when needed. Despite the victory, the group acknowledges the inevitable fate of the volcano and decides to respect the city's choice in handling the situation. They contemplate the remaining time for a vacation and the impending changes to volcanic landscape. Afterwards, Amiya scolds the doctor for the injuries sustained during the incident, emphasizing the need for more caution and leadership. She then takes the doctor to explore the beach, where they find seashells. Herman approaches the doctor, expressing gratitude for helping his daughter and revealing his plans to move to a new mobile city due to the impending volcanic threat. Herman shares his personal connection to the city and encourages the doctor to seize the day. Schwartz acknowledges the doctor's role in preventing disaster and expresses gratitude. Ceylon decides to submit her resume to join Rhodes Island, with Schwartz approving and Herman giving his blessing. The event ends with Ceylon and Schwartz inviting the doctor to join them in an experiment, signaling a new chapter in their collaboration. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates, and please check out my other Girls Frontline and Azure Lane videos as well. And please look forward to some special videos coming soon.